Hi everyone, my name is Lauren. I'm one of your 2021 Detroit Free Press Marathon Race Ambassadors. I'm on here today to tell you a little bit how I got started running, how I got involved with the Free Marathon, and some tips for those who are racing this fall. Right now I am getting ready to go on my first tempo run of the season. Wish me luck. It's really hot out and I don't really like running during the daytime when it's really sunny out because summer is not my favorite season, but I'll bring some hydration along and I'll get through it. Hopefully I'll do pretty good. I'm from the Ferndale area. It's just north of Detroit. And I first got started running when I was in high school. I ran cross country and absolutely hated it because you weren't allowed to listen to music while you raced. So I used it kind of to get in shape for other sports that I loved more, like basketball and soccer. And then I didn't really get into long distance running until 2018 when I decided to sign up for my first half marathon. I ran the Hallowed Half in Leslie, Michigan. It was a race that was run at night and it was Halloween themed. So everyone was dressed up in costumes and you ran through a graveyard. It was dark. I absolutely adored it. And after that, I was in love with endurance running. So shortly after that, I decided I wanted to do my first full marathon, and a friend of mine convinced me to do the Detroit Marathon because you get to run over the Ambassador Bridge. It's considered an international race because you run through Canada and you get to go through the tunnel. Plus it's in Detroit and Detroit rules. So I was super excited. I signed up for that and I finished the race. My entire family was there to cheer me on at the end, and it was one of my absolute favorite memories of all time. One of the best days I've ever had. And yeah, I decided to get more involved after that. I became a race ambassador for Detroit in 2020, and I get to be it again this year. The race was virtual last year, so I trained for it the same, and by the time race weekend came, I got really sick, so I didn't get to run it until December, in which case I kind of got interrupted from training and I didn't meet my goal that I was hoping for, so I decided to do the same thing this year. I'm going to run the Wonder, which is a 1K and a 5K Saturday of race weekend, and the half marathon that Sunday. So my goal is to finish the half marathon in 1:50, which is an 8:30 pace about. So I'm really hoping I can meet that goal this year, this fall. So some training tips for those of you who are running with us this fall. I always tell people, make sure you're cross training. Make sure you're doing something other than running. It breaks up the monotony of just constantly running day in and day out, especially like halfway through your training season, because it gets you get runner's fatigue from it. So I like weightlifting. I like to go to Planet Fitness, get a couple reps in, and it also helps me run faster. So it prevents an injury, and it's really good for your mindset too. So definitely get your cross training in, whatever it is, swimming, biking, rollerblading, just make sure you incorporate time for that. And then race day, just have as much fun as possible. It's going to be amazing. It's one of the first races in person again. There's going to be people here cheering for everybody. Detroit's a great city for a race. And then try not to get there too early, because my first full marathon, I got there like almost 2 hours early, and it was just absurd sitting around for that long. So make sure you get there with enough time to use the bathroom, warm up, whatever you got to do to get those race jitters out. And yeah, so if you haven't registered for the race already, my ambassador code for you is Lauren Rocks. My name is spelled Lauren, and you'll get 10% off your registration. Other than that, I look forward to seeing you all on the line this October. See you then.